You're watching Lynxx 24,
connecting you to the community.
Welcome to your Hometown News. I'm April Frelke with my co-host Craig Hoffman. The new Lisbon EAA Fly-In is coming up on September 4th, so we have former EAA Chapter 1365 President Tom Chudy in studio to share all the details about the fly-in. Welcome, Tom. Great to have you in studio.
Thank you. I'm great to be here. I'm happy to be here. Great that you asked me.
Yes, and that the fly-in is actually happening. So
yes.
Take us down real quickly, a memory lane. So
memory lane.
When was the first fly-in? When were you involved? Give us a little memory lane history update.
I've been involved since day one. Started the chapter with a gentleman by the name of Don Schwartz. And the first year we did our first fly-in in 2002. Very small. And the Boston Lions took a flyer with us, and they've been cooking breakfast and lunch ever since. It's become the their largest event of the year. And the fly-in has grown. We've been adding things every year. It's been, in comparison, we were looking for things to do, and it was a real small show. Today, there's people flying in from everywhere. At first, we would hope that some aircraft would fly in. We're at a point now where we've had some inclement weather a few years, and we don't set up a rain date because people don't necessarily come back the second day, all right? So we keep on serving breakfast and we serve lunch, and people still came to eat. If nothing else, they came to eat. It was cold and damp, which told me that we became an institution that people look for. So things have transpired for the positive, for the best, all the way through for the last 19 years.
So what kind of activities have you added? You said you've been adding stuff each year. So
yes, we have displays that we put on this year where we've added, I should say we're having the SWAT team from Austin, the fire trucks from New Lisbon, ambulance. I've got to get an ambulance out there. We've got I want to say, it's a vendor's market. I keep calling it a crafter show, and I've been told that that's changed, okay?
Oh, sure,
all right?
Yeah.
So a vendor's market, yes, a vendor market. And then the Volk Field is there. We have a very good relationship with Volk Field. We share the same airspace, pilots do. We don't need a jet running over us. So they're going to be there. They're going to be part of a safety program. Okay, and that's relatively new in the last three fly-ins. Last year, when I say the last three fly-ins, we're going beyond 2020. Last year was canceled, okay? So, and then we have the kids' hangar, which is a phenomenal success. The parents bring their kids in, they make paper airplanes, they do coloring, we provide for them a little wooden aircraft that they assemble, they paint and assemble, and I don't think they fly. I'm not sure of that, but I know the paper airplanes do. And we've had fathers and sons, or fathers and children, I should say, not just sons, making and designing their own little paper airplane, and they have a contest on how it flies. And we find that the growing up kids, the fathers, get really involved in it. The kid kind of goes off to the side, I guess. But that is a huge success for us. And for the parents, the kids love it.
It really involves the family. You really added that element of it's a family event, the fly-in itself.
Yes. I want to add one thing here, is it's free at the gate. There's no cost to anyone to walk through the gate. If you don't buy food, the Lions serve the breakfast and the lunch, and that's the only charge you have on the field all day long. Okay? So if you don't buy it, you're missing out on a good meal. But there's an agriculture display, modern and antique farm equipment. Agriculture is the largest industry in the state of Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. Antique and classic cars on display. And then we have the general public and the chapter actually does the judging on the cars. It's a car show with your classic cars and antiques. They do the judging. We don't There's nothing in there. We don't have anybody coming in and doing any judging. It's the general public that comes in. So, oh yes, RC aircraft. We have RC aircraft, radio-controlled aircraft flying, have had since day one.
Who brings those in? Are those people just bring
Those
their
are
own?
local. Those are local people that bring them in.
in
That's a
their own.
regular club. It's a club
Oh.
called the Fun Flyers. They're people that are. This is what they do for their hobby. You know, instead of flying big planes, sitting in the seat themselves, they stand on the ground and
You're kind of
their
like a
feet
drone
don't leave the
even,
ground.
right? Would you say a drone is
There's drones. That's exactly right. There's people with drones that come in. Yes, yes.
That's
Yes.
amazing. It sounds like the perfect day. You can spend all day there. You don't just have the planes, but you also have antique cars and farm
Yes.
equipment. And
The camaraderie is there's people that come out there that just visit and look. And oh yes, we got World War II aircraft on display too, and they're back again this year. 2 years ago, the T-6, it's a trainer and a fighter from World War II era, it had blown an engine, they couldn't make it. So it's back, and there's a T-34 and a PT, I forget what the number is, P-40, PT-34 or whatever it was. But there's 3 aircraft that are going to be, I think, 2 for sure, World War II vintage.
Now, at the Fly-In, are there also where you can pay to take a helicopter ride?
Yes.
Are those things happening
You know,
at this Fly-In?
thank
too?
you for bringing that up because we lost our helicopter that has been flying for a number of years. And his business went under last year as a result of the pandemic. But we do have a helicopter. I got it in the last minute. Last week we got it confirmed with insurance and everything. It's coming out of Colfax, Wisconsin. So we're back. We do have a helicopter back again. Yes. Did I miss anything? I probably missed a lot, but there's, you know, it's all about community. Community, community, community. Bits and pieces across the gamut, across the spectrum of community, and aviation just happens to be the venue.
that's awesome. Can you tell us of any stories from past events that you can recall off the top of your head?
There's a ton of them. You know, actually, it's just, for those of us that are pilots, we're awed at some of the aircraft that come in. We've got one gentleman who's a good friend of mine that takes care of the cars. We have, he brings in people that they've done a phenomenal job on building their own rendition from the ground up of a car. Okay, aircraft that's built out of kits have come flying in, and as far as unique stories, individual stories, I don't really have any other than the fact that what I enjoy watching is the people lining up to come in and enjoy the day. I'm sorry I don't have an individual story, but
No,
that's it.
that's plenty.
It's been a fantastic show and a fantastic ride for 19 years.
Yeah, and so where could our viewers get information other than, do you have a Facebook page or anything, Tom? Like if they want to, I see that you brought in a poster.
Yep.
There are posters up around in Juneau County.
Yes. EAA has it at EAA.org. Okay. And we do have advertising on online. As a matter of fact, Pete has got, I think, YouTube and Facebook here coming out of 24. Okay. And I have I have a confession to make. I spend all day on the computer. I don't necessarily go looking for advertising on anything unless I really need to buy something. That's what I look for. So I really don't.
Social media.
But the social media, we're out there. Yes.
Okay.
We do it. Linda Sawswedel is our internet guru with the chapter, and she's got us out there on Facebook, Instagram, and on the EAA Chapter site.
All right. So no cost.
No
get
cost.
Just come on in, enjoy the day,
Yes.
and get some food from the Lions.
Get
Yes.
some great food.
Great food. Fantastic food. They've done a great job.
Real quickly, what's your favorite part of the whole? Do you have a favorite thing that you? I know you said you love the community, getting the community together.
Yes, I guess that is my favorite. Just watching people, the kids hangar. I mean, there are people that just love bringing their kids out there. The kids look forward to it. Jim Murphy of WRJC Radio out of Mauston, when the fly-in comes up, they want to go. And when they walk in through the gate, their mother, so they drag their mother right to the children's hangar, and they love it. And that's been gone that way. I forget. I don't know how many years he's told me that's been. I don't know how old his kids are, but I know that she's actually pitched in and helped the people running the kids hangar with her own children in there. So that one is that's a highlight. Okay. Other than that, just the whole show.
So,
and I've enjoyed watching it grow through the years. It's been a phenomenal growth.
Thank you so much for taking time to be here this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
catering for the cast and crew has been provided by the Strike Zones and Pizzones in Tomah. Great food and fun for the whole family. Up next, we have an update on Kendall's Playground and my fitness freaks invade Devil's Lake. But first, we want to thank our sponsors.
New Lisbon, the Fun Company, Game Room Store, and the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
It's been a long day.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I really don't feel like cooking, so...
The best pizza? Look at that crust and cheese. Amazing burgers and steaks. Just the way I like it. Food the whole family loves. That's our specialty. And don't forget, 12 lanes of bowling fun and a huge game room. Rain or shine, always a great time. Strike Zone and Pizzones in Tomah. Hardware Hank knows you have projects. Lots of important projects. From paint to plumbing, electrical, and yard maintenance. We have the area's largest selection of Milwaukee tools. Hey, it's what the pros use. We even have an in-store chainsaw sharpening service. It's time to build your property's value with Hardware Hank New Lisbon.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
At Tomah Health, we provide expert surgical care close to home, including general, orthopedics, and endoscopy.
Tomah Health stands out from other facilities because it's a smaller facility, has easy access, we have state-of-the-art equipment. Patients at Tomah Health in our surgery department compliment us all the time on their quality of care.
Tomah Health offers quality surgical care close to home.
Tomah Health, together in care.
This hot tub is so relaxing. The stress of the week just melts away.
Hanging out with friends is fun.
And we have so many reasons to get together.
My Traeger grill is the difference between a good
and an amazing barbecue.
The Fun Company Game Room Store
is where the fun begins.
You're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Achieved her Girl Scouts Gold Award and brought our New Lisbon community closer. Earlier in the week, they dedicated the playground, and here's a clip of that dedication. Hi, I'm April Frelke with Lynxx 24, your hometown news, and I'm here at Heritage Park in New Lisbon with Kendall Larson. Tonight is her big ribbon cutting ceremony. Her project has been complete. So Kendall Larson, I am so excited for you, and I want to know, how are you feeling as a New Lisbon Girl Scout completing your gold project? How are you feeling right now standing in front of your project completion?
Yeah, so I am ecstatic. I am so excited that it's finally here.
So we're stepping now into the playground area, and this is like rubber mulch, right?
Yes, yes.
I saw that
and
on here.
You can actually have wheelchairs actually can roll right onto this.
Okay.
So that's very nice that they can just come off that concrete pad.
This was a big project to put together physically.
For sure, yeah.
What would you like to say to all the people that came together, like the idea of many hands light work?
All I can really say is thank you. Like so 7 a.m. on Friday, that's when we all started, and we had over 40 people here at 7 a.m. So Came here, I was expecting maybe like 20 people to show up. It's early in the morning, I was a little tired, but I was very excited to see all of the community come together. And it really kind of hit when we had all the big boxes and we were kind of like, okay, we got to get all unboxed and everything. It really hit when everybody took one piece and we were done unboxing. With it only taking like 15 minutes, it was just crazy, and it kind of hit how many people and how much of the community came together to really make this happen.
So what would you like to say to your parents about this whole project and their support? What would you like to say to them?
Once again, thank you, because when last August when we were thinking about what we wanted to do, we kind of just kept circling back to we wanted to do the playground. We were like, oh, this is a big project to take on, and we didn't know if it was really going to happen, but then we kind of were like, hey, let's just get the ball rolling, and my mom and I started looking up all these things. My dad started telling people about it. I mean, he has lots of friends, so he's very, very involved in the community. Exactly.
Right,
so they just played a huge part and just kept telling me that it's gonna work. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And a year later now, we're here, and it's all done, and I'm very excited.
And just some last thoughts or words that you have for this whole project from beginning to end to this exciting evening for you.
It's just crazy that it's finally here. It kind of doesn't feel real, but obviously it's right behind me. I'm just so excited that it's finally come together.
And any feedback from kids, or what have you noticed about the children? Because I know as we walked up, they're ready to get on.
Yeah, so we had to have it caution wrapped the whole since we've done it, and people have, I drive by and I see people looking, and it's just exciting to see everybody so excited about this.
Well, you've made such an impact on and a lasting impact on our community. I can't wait to see what you're going to do for the future for our communities in Wisconsin. So congratulations,
Thank
Kendall.
you so much.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you to all of the donors and volunteers in making my dream become a reality. A huge thank you to the city for helping me with anything I needed and making this happen. A year ago, I was worried that not many people would support this huge dream, but now I can see how supportive a community we have in New Lisbon. Without you, I wouldn't have raised over $50,000 and built a brand new playground for many generations to enjoy. Thank you so much to everyone. Now it's time to play.
Well, Craig, that was the big reveal.
I know, it was amazing. What an opportunity for the community, and what an amazing young lady to head that whole program.
I just was overwhelmed with the idea that she's a Girl Scout, and she has an idea, and it came to fruition. And just the power of, you are the creator. You can create things in your community.
Exactly. And then when she said that she thought it might have been too big of a project, but it's amazing what you can do with the help of community and the dream of a young lady and getting that accomplished. So
congratulations to New Lisbon.
Yeah, congratulations. You have a wonderful park there now.
Absolutely beautiful park. Well, let's move on to your big event, the Fitness Freaks event in Devil's Lake.
Yes, we did. Saturday we had our first Fitness Freak event at Devil's Lake. We went hiking and kayaking. We have a brief clip that we're going to show, and then we can talk more on it.
All right, let's see that clip.
So if you haven't noticed with the clip, I mean, that is like one beautiful park, and it was a beautiful day. We did a small hike. We went to the Devil's Door. We hiked up the bluff and back down, and it was just a great day. And cheered for me. It was beautiful.
Do you have any upcoming events with fitness freaks?
We're working on a couple different ideas. We kind of want to have one event like every other month. So we have a couple ideas that we're looking at right now, and we just got to check to make sure that they're actually possible. But it's a great opportunity. The hike itself is like we didn't charge anything. We just wanted to get a group of people together, and we did. And like 9 people had the most amazing day on Saturday. So
yeah, and I see your little logo had a kayak. Are you a big kayak person?
Yes, I love kayaks. I love kayaks. I love hiking. I love really anything to do with fitness. So.
Well, what a great park.
It was.
To be at Devil's Lake.
It's amazing.
Wow. Up next, the Lily and Grace Boutique Fashion Show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
This hot tub is so relaxing. The stress of the week just melts away.
Hanging out with friends is fun.
And we have so many reasons to get together.
My Traeger grill is the difference between a good
and an amazing barbecue.
The Fun Company Game Room Store
is where the fun begins.
At Toma Health, we provide a variety of surgical services, including general and orthopedics.
We do a variety of different things, from orthopedics, generalized surgeries, even specialty ones too.
Patients at Toma Health in our surgery department compliment us all the time on their quality of care.
Whether it's a total joint replacement to get you back to doing the things you love to do, helping clear cataracts so you can see those you love the most, or helping deliver a new baby.
Toma Health offers quality surgical care close to home.
It's been a long day.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Yeah, I'm hungry. I really don't feel like cooking, so...
Croissant!
The best pizza. Look at that crust and cheese. Amazing burgers and steaks. Just the way I like it. Food the whole family loves. That's our specialty. And don't forget, 12 lanes of bowling fun and a huge game room. Rain or shine, always a great time. Strike Zone and Pizzone's in Toma.
What's the more in the little cottage home decor and more? Fashion. Shopping is fun at the little cottage. Update your look and discover more at the Little Cottage Home Decor and More, New Lisbon.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
Hardware Hank knows you have projects, lots of important projects, from paint to plumbing, electrical, and yard maintenance. We have the area's largest selection of Milwaukee tools. Hey, it's what the pros use. We even have an in-store chainsaw sharpening service. It's time to build your property's value with Hardware Hank New Lisbon.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
You're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Well, welcome back. We have the fun ladies from Lilies and Grace Boutique in Mauston back in studio for a fashion show for the upcoming school year. So welcome back, Lilies and Grace, and this is all boutique.
Thank you.
So fashion show. Take us through your fashion show.
Awesome. Well, we're getting ready for back to school, so we got a bunch of new fall items in, and we're getting into the fall style.
Okay.
So we thought we'd show some items today for the back to school, and the girls, of course, wanted to help. If you didn't know, Lily and Grace of Lilies and Grace.
That's the namesakes, right?
Yes. So do you want to talk about what they've got on?
Sure. Grace is showing what's new this year and has been for a little bit is a crop top. So we are going to have a few different styles this fall and in different colors. So we do have it in mustard and rust. And then also very popular is a cropped jacket, or what they call a shacket, which is a plaid, thicker type, but you can wear as a jacket, but because it's a shirt and a jacket, it's called a shacket. So
oh, that is really new.
I know.
A shacket.
It's a shacket. So
okay,
super
the word
cute.
of the season.
And they come in different textures, which is super
I love the corduroy look.
The corduroy.
It's super cute on her. Yeah.
So this one we have in a couple colors, and then again the zippered crop top. We still have a few shorts in, but we also carry can-cans and many different jeans. So for our older ladies or teachers, we have ones that are non-distress. But of course, for the young ladies, they like the rips.
Okay, distress is the ripped up look.
Yeah.
Okay.
And definitely that high-waisted crop top look, so they kind of come together is what's really in this fall.
So you can see it usually kind of comes together. And then Lily has on more of our plaid. This one isn't as thick as a shacket, so it's more of just a layering piece, which we love. And then we showed this on our live tonight if you were watching. It's a Henley. It has a little button detail, and the buttons are also on the sleeve, which is cute. Comes in several different colors too, and then she's got a colored jean jeggings, which are super in this fall also. So and of course you can accessorize with all kinds of. Gracie's got on some cute wood earrings.
That wood jewelry is
can I
very
have a turn on?
interesting.
She's got this really cute like gold clip too.
Yes.
Like I see you brought in accessories,
ties,
so
yeah.
that is that's kind of stunning back there.
Yeah, very cute.
The girls are really cute. They braid their own hair and they do their own makeup, so they're
this is their world.
Growing up young ladies into the fashion world.
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, thank you. So a few more things that we do have are bralettes are very popular this time of the year and in the summer too. Very popular to layer pieces.
Yes.
Again, the fall colors, we have those. Also, if you're trying to do more of like our sports girls, more.
Oh, so you have some nice active wear that's kind of stylish.
Yes.
Yep. So this is a more
looking good in the
style.
gym, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You gotta work it.
Yes.
Well, with sports, school sports starting up, they're very nice to wear underneath a tank top or something when you go to practice. So, yeah, we got in some sports tanks.
Talk us through the shoes that are coming up.
Absolutely. So, a cute little sneak, you know, not your Nikes, but yes.
So easy to slip on. These, this is Blowfish. We have probably at least a half a dozen styles coming from them. Really easy wear, slip on, slip off. We do have some other non-tie sneaks too. And then of course, in a few weeks, we're gonna get some tall boots and booties.
Oh yeah, I bet boots are the big thing.
Yes,
so walk us through, we got about a minute and a half
That's
for the accessories and what you've got on the rack maybe a little bit.
So for your back to school kids, you know, the cute little headbands that are in right now that kind of go, so you can do a messy bun, throw it up. We do carry belts and other jewelry for your back to school attire. And then cute for your little girls. Absolutely love these. We've gone through a lot of these. They're little ponytail holders that are.
It's like a 50s return, isn't
know.
it? Like,
it's not just little girls,
like having your,
So so we're back to those, and they actually have been going so quickly, so you'll have to get those because, they look really cute in a little pony. And then we kind of have a rack over here just of some of our new items. Now, these are first seen on your show, so we haven't even shown these.
Ooh, and this
they
too
are
that
not,
you're wearing.
Aztec is very popular, so we have a few different Aztec items.
So lots of cute fall cardies, and then of course dress wear. So what I have on right now with that high-waisted dress pant, a little bit of a baggy gaucho pant, and then that nice form-fitting top that is big in right now. And so again, this is one of those outfits we haven't put in the store yet, so nobody has seen it except for now.
Oh, lucky us on the links, aren't we?
And camo too. Camo, of course, is always a go-to, no matter how old you are.
Kind of like a utility jacket.
It is. We have lots of these utility jackets with the pockets and the tightening around the waist, so it gives you that nice little form figure. But then you've got the pockets for when you're going to that football, soccer, sporting event
all
that
those
you
fall
need.
Events coming up.
That you need all those little pockets. So layering with a nice jacket is in right now
and real
too.
quickly, what are your hours before we have to?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we are Wednesday through Friday, 4 to 6:30, because we both work full-time jobs. That's why our hours seem a little bit different. So they're at night during the week, and then 9 to 2 on Saturday.
And then by appointment.
Yes.
And by appointment. All right. Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Well,
for
we
having
want to
us.
thank you for watching your hometown news, ladies, where we're connecting you to the community.